Our next guest is your Rise affiliation leader.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Happy holidays, everyone, from all of us at 2K Sports. Thanks for joining us at this most special time of the year. And this is Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Allie LaForce, our reporter tonight. It's the Orlando Magic taking on the Boston Celtics. It'll be the Celtics off the tip. A look at the opening lineup for the Orlando Magic. They've got Kobe Bryant. He's out there with Edwards. And it's Duncan in at the four-man position. Carter, good.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Bryant, the pass to Leonard. Now here's Edwards. He's guarded closely.
And Edwards' teammates encourage him to be aggressive because when he is, he forces the defense's hand.
Personal foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
Shooting for Orlando.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line. To the middle. Here's Kuzi. Hits that one. Nice pass, leading him to the bucket.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Leonard outside. Pass to Edwards. Here's Duncan. Leonard outside. Shot clock at 5. Here's Bryant. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound.
Gotta appreciate the aggressive defense he brings.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times. A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
And so it looks like the Magic will retain possession here.
Magic ball.
Edwards, a pass to Leonard. Here's Bryant. Misses the layup. And so it's Carter who brings up the ball for Boston. Coming off a win against the Hornets.
What about their offense? It was a well-oiled machine, getting them high-quality looks time and time again.
And talking with the coaching staff, they said in that game they did a great job of not settling. Keep working the ball around, finding the best look. Let's see if they can keep that up.
Here's Duncan. The Celtics making their last shot. And another miss by Orlando.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Kuzi, pass to Abdul-Jabbar. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
And sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that. And a big finish by Robinson.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
Now here's Bryant. Edwards can't hit.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights that bucket is automatic.
Here's Kuzi. Here's Garnett. The rebound by Duncan. Orlando trailing here. Here's Leonard. He can't hit that time. Outside Carter. Here's Havlicek. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
A line change here for Orlando. And the Magic call time here.
Trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and All they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
Celtics Entertainment. Show some love once again for Celtics Entertainment.
Here's Fox. Outside, Brown. Fires from the line. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
A superb mid-range shooter. All Brown needs is some separation, and he's ready to pull up.
Westbrook against Fox. Up top, Carter. Orlando grabs the miss.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to belong to Nikola Vucevic.
Russell Westbrook just out there and focused, trying to find ways in which he can help out his team to secure any win.
And that one falls for Westbrook.
At the line, Russell Westbrook.
Second free throw, no good. And Brown has got the ball here for the Orlando Magic. Trailing by 4, 11 feet out. Misses off the left iron.
Probably better off passing on that shot with him all in his face.
Yeah, that's one where you hope if he gets in there the next time, he makes a different choice.
Carter from outside. The offensive rebound. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
That's a forgotten skill as Porzingis able to get up there and throw that one away. He's finished top 10 in blocks a couple of times.
Here's Irving. Chops one in from the wing.
Kyrie Irving.
There's a minute 17 left to play in the first quarter. Out to the right wing. Here's Bosch, defended by Porzingis. Thompson outside. Shot clock at 6. Pulls up at the elbow. Nice jump shot.
Great way for a three-point shooter to keep the defense honest is to show them that you can knock down mid-range shots. Clay did that.
Fox, the pass to Vucevic. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Knew exactly where his teammate would be. That's a product of good chemistry.
Pass to Gilmore. Carter on the wing. Now here's Westbrook. And so the ball out of bounds. Brown touched it last.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Devin Booker, he's checked in for Carter. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the first. 5 to shoot. And Porzingis with the block. Here's Fox. The game now all tied up.
How about that? Just accepting the contact and still getting the finish for Fox.
Boston on offense. And here's Booker. 13 feet out. Porzingis grabs the board. Pass to Brown. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Jaylen Brown.
Brown's gotten his second bucket.
Smart pass from Porzingis, just a better shot available.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. Magic out in front, up by 2.
The first quarter.
We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute.
The Celtics 11. The Magic 13.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the Magic here in this one?
They're getting a big contribution from the bench already.
They're looking for a spark here, and the coach tapped the right guys to get out there and provide it.
Magic ball.
Robinson passes to Leonard. Just 5 to shoot. Lets it go from 11. Rebounded by the Celtics. Abdul-Jabbar's got his 4th rebound in this one. On the court for Orlando, we've got Kawhi Leonard. Kobe Bryant is out there with Anthony Edwards. And it's Robinson in at the 5 down low. Kuzi. And the 3 off target. Orlando leading. Pass to Duncan. Back to Bryant. The 15-footer. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good.
Well, maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
Garnett, no good.
That could have been an easy pass and finish. Not really sure what went wrong.
Yeah, you'd like to keep things a little more simple, and that was a play that didn't quite develop the way they wanted it.
Now here's Edwards. Back to Bryant. This one for 3. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound. Abdul-Jabbar's got 5 rebounds tonight. Outside Booker. Unloads. Out of bounds. It'll be Orlando's ball.
I know people can't see you, but you're doing what I'm doing. Scratching your head to that turnover.
The Celtics making a switch here. Carter's checked in.
Vince Carter.
Second quarter, a little over a minute and a half in. Pass to Leonard. Now here's Robinson. Not a lot of room. Leonard finds Robinson. It's deflected. Here's Kuzi. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter.
Orlando foul. Anthony Edwards. First personal foul. First team foul.
And he makes the first.
Ball Kuzi.
And it's tied up with that one.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Orlando calls timeout.
And things are always changing throughout a game. Teams have to adjust on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
Celtics on D. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Ooh, got him with the pump fake. Savvy move there. Bryant's got his first points of the game.
Offense has been hard to come by so far. A much-needed bucket right there.
Yeah, the buckets have been few and far between, and neither team able to get into any sort of offensive rhythm.
And the Magic with possession. Pulls it from the top of the key. The rebound, Celtics.
And the defense gets bailed out by the miss. He usually converts that.
Carter, the pass to Garnett. Shot from 16. It's hauled in by Robinson.
Because of his quick reactions, he was able to stay with the opponent and contest the shot.
Talk about versatility on offense a lot, but how about on defense? And he takes pride in making an impact down there. This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
Here's Kuzi, guarded by Edwards. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
Free throw good, Robinson. So it's both teams making substitutions here. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Here's Kuzi. Outside Carter. Here's Gilmore. Back to Carter. And it's slammed in by Carter.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody. Outside Irving. Pass to Brown. Lets it go from 11. Tipped.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Carter against Brown. Fires top of the key. That one's off, and now he's 3 for 6. Orlando trailing here. Now Fox.
Defensively, you don't want to give Fox easy points at the free throw line. You want to make him beat you with the J.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
And he knocks down the first one. The Magic making a switch here. Vucevic is checked in.
Shooting for Orlando, De'Aaron Fox.
And both free throws good for Fox.
It's definitely a part of the game that Fox wants to work on. These haven't been easy for him in the past.
Pass to Gilmore. Here's Kuzi. Outside Carter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Porzingis with the block. And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go.
Still Celtics ball. Now into the lineup for the Celtics, Chris Bosh.
And the Celtics in possession here. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter.
A terrific look from Bosh there to set up a teammate for a good look.
And the Magic call time here.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
Now here's Fox.
Let them hear it.
To the paint. Okay, do it, KP.
Porzingis showing some toughness that time, just cutting through contact.
The Celtics with the lead. Here's Kuzi. He's got 7. It goes. He's made 3 shots in 6 attempts.
Now, I don't know if you would consider this, but he's got such a nice touch around the rim. Maybe you foul him there?
And he lobs it up top. Porzingis against Carter. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's on De'Aaron Fox.
Bosh holds a career average of around 50% from the field, so getting him the ball that close to the basket is always a good decision.
And he drops the first. Devin Booker, he's checked in for Boston.
Chris Bosh.
And so he makes both from the line.
I love it. In attack mode, drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
Outside, Brown. Here's Porzingis. Offensive board. Vucevic. And the power finish by Vucevic.
Well, Vucevic has finished a couple times in the top 10 of offensive boards, in part because of his feel for the game.
Thompson scanning the floor. Clock at 4. Misses the 3. And Porzingis launches it from deep. The shot, no good. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. It's the Celtics up by 3.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello. Boston found themselves in a close game in the first. Some good moments from both teams, but as the first period wrapped up, they trailed by 2. And they turned it on during that second quarter, turning that deficit into a lead and playing with confidence. And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. And it's Edwards with the ball for the Magic. It's a 3-point game. Robinson finds Leonard. Edwards with it. Rebound Boston. Abdul-Jabbar's got his 8th rebound here tonight. And for the Magic, we've got Edwards. He's out there with Kobe Bryant. And it's Robinson in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Oh my, Edwards looking to demoralize the defense a little with that one.
Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Outside Carter. Pass to Kuzi. He shoots. The rebound by Duncan. Duncan's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Leonard. Oh, hey, how about that?
That's impressive.
Kind of fun when you see his personality come out in his game like that.
Here's Garnett. Back to Carter. Fires the 3. Boston again missing.
Not been an easy start. 3 straight misses here on these possessions.
Edwards looking for an opening. Can't hit the free throw line jumper. Boston trailing. Garnett passes to Havlicek. Oh, they get a hand on it. It's stolen by Leonard. Bryant outside. The 3 is up. Rebounded by the Celtics. Abdul-Jabbar's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Leonard against Carter. Leonard can't get it to go. It's a close game here in Boston. Here's Garnett. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
That's exactly how you want to see defense played. Got right up in his space to bother the shot.
That's going to make any scorer uncomfortable when you get that aggressive.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the 3rd quarter. Carter from outside sinks the tray. Carter's got 9.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Leonard on the wing. Again, the miss by Leonard. Leonard's gotten just 1 of his 6 shots to fall here. Here's Garnett, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Tim Duncan. First personal foul. First team foul. At the line, Kevin Garnett.
He misses the free throw. Westbrook, he's checked in for Carter. Good on the second one. Orlando trailing here. Bryant, the pass to Edwards. Leonard right side. Bryant outside. Puts it up. Second shot opportunity. Deflected. Here's Garnett. Here's Westbrook. Oh, good D by Edwards.
Hard to convert against that kind of defensive pressure.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
Leonard left side. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Duncan. It's tipped. Westbrook with it. Down low. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Misses from short range. And Orlando has possession. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half.
Edwards has a way of making the D look helpless. Just looking past the good coverage and still converting.
1:44 left in the third quarter. On the wing, Bryant from the elbow. Got it.
Kobe Bryant.
Bryant's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Yeah, just continuing to unlock his game. If Edwards adds the playmaking component, watch out.
Here's Kuzi. He's got 9. Pass to Garnett. And a nice finish on the layup. Garnett's got 5. Extremely competitive game thus far.
Yeah, 6 lead changes in total. I expect there to be more to come.
Orlando calls timeout.
Timeout, Orlando.
Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Boston. Booker comes in for Russell Westbrook.
Who wants the t-shirt?
And so it's Fox with it. He'll bring it up for the Orlando Magic. They trail by 1. Pass to Brown. The 3-ball. The rebound, Celtics. Abdul-Jabbar's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Kuzi, the pass to Thompson. Now Booker for 3. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 5 rebounds in the game. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Kevin Garnett. Second personal
This is the
foul.
challenge Fox poses for defenses. Sometimes they're just forced to foul him.
The first one falls.
At the line for the Magic.
Both shots good from the stripe. 34 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Thompson. The fader. And down it goes. 2 points. 7 points in the game. And what a wild one this has been.
8 lead changes, some big plays, and some big mistakes, too.
Fox deciding where to go with it. 5 on the clock. Lets it go. And a great job by the D contesting that shot and forcing the miss. 3 quarters of play and a close one here. It's the Celtics. They're up by 1. After a quick break, we're coming right back with the start of the fourth quarter. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
It's the final quarter, which means we want to hear everyone right now.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. Kuzi pass to Carter from outside the arc. Another score. His 5th make out of 10 tries.
And defensively, how do you leave him that open in crunch time?
And for the Magic, Jaylen Brown is out there with Kristaps Porzingis. Then it's Kyrie Irving. Then there's Nikola Vucevic. And it's Bryant in at the 2. Irving, no good. The Celtics with the lead. Ooh, some contact there. No issue for Booker, though.
Finishes like that are pretty impressive from Devin Booker, who we know is a great outside shooter.
Bryant finds Brown. Over Carter. Second chance effort. Man, Brown just showing his toughness inside.
And becoming more and more active on the offensive glass. Brown capitalized.
Pass to Carter. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Called in by Brown.
Well, the defense was right up on him, so electing to go for the fadeaway there to create some room, well, that makes sense.
Irving's gotten just 1 of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. Carter against Brown. And there's a 3-second violation. And the Magic making a change here.
Magic ball. Substitution on the court.
And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this fourth quarter. Irving, the pass to Brown. Pass to Bryant. Now here's Irving. Outside Porzingis. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
First personal
You have the
foul.
massive height, and then you add the skill. Porzingis, one of the more unique matchups in the NBA.
The Celtics making a switch here. Westbrook's checked in. And a change for the Magic. Leonard's checked in for Brown.
And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
Edwards, he's checked in for Orlando.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you're going to pick to send to the free throw line. And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
Here's Bosch. The rebound by Duncan. Duncan's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Leonard on the wing. Pounded by Westbrook. To take the lead. Snatched away. 3-on-3. Here's Havlicek. Here's Bosch. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Kristaps
Porzingis picks one up.
And with Bosch, he's got so many tools he can beat you with. So adept at the mid-range shot, and he feels right at home at the free throw line.
Robinson, he's checked in for Kristaps Porzingis.
And right about now, at this point in the game, there can be a massive difference between a 2- and 3-point advantage.
Robinson gets the bucket.
Second chances are a great measure of what a team is doing in terms of their effort on a nightly basis, and that was some serious effort there.
Pass to Bosch. Bryant against Carter. Here's Westbrook. Just 4 to shoot. They get it back. Tries again. Gilmore, no good.
Got to appreciate the aggressive defense he brings.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
And it's Westbrook with the ball for the Celtics. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Bryant against Westbrook. Pass to Duncan. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket.
No wonder he's been off the mark. He's been hanging in the background, somewhat uninvolved tonight.
To take the lead. That's good from Robinson on the assist by Edwards. Robinson's got 4 points in the quarter.
The ever-expanding skill set of Edwards. Nice dish right there.
And the Celtics call time here.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
You got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game.
Yeah, he attacked the block all game and has been rewarded for it. The fundamentals that he displayed are why he got whatever he wanted out there on the floor. Hey, let's face it, the defense had no answer for him.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
During that last break, I heard Joe Mazzulla as he talked with the team. First and foremost, he wants to see more points in the break. He asked his team, where's the urgency? We know what we can do in transition. Now let's go out and do it. We'll see if they can pick up the tempo, guys.
Okay, thank you, Allie. They get the rebound. Abdul-Jabbar. No good off the glass.
Both sides going at it. Classic good offense versus good defense.
Leonard for 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. Abdul-Jabbar's got rebound number 15 here tonight. Here's Carter. It's hauled in by the Magic. Bryant outside. Pass to Edwards. Leonard on the wing. Here's Duncan. And here's Bryant outside. Knocks down the long J.
And for a big man, Tim Duncan really knows how to find his teammates.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Magic?
I mean, they've been sinking shots from mid-range, and they found a gap there in the defense, and they just continue to exploit it.
One thing you can add on to this, and you don't talk about it much as a point of emphasis, but getting to the free throw line and generating easy points, that that can really help you out. They got a lot of freebies.
Westbrook, the pass to Carter. To stop the run. Offensive rebound. Garnett, no good. Here's Orlando. Edwards, the pass to Duncan. Inside. There's the steal. Here's Havlicek. Shoots over Robinson. Oh, nice shot by Havlicek.
John Havlicek.
35 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And he commits the intentional foul.
Russell Westbrook. First personal foul. Third team foul.
First free throw is good. And that makes it a 7-point lead.
And looking at Edwards, the offensive skills he has are impressive. Now he must focus on improving his defense.
And Boston has possession.
And they have to know that any hope of a comeback is gone.
Well, realistic at this stage of the game, they're going to lose this one, but will they take something from the loss?
That's exactly how you have to defend them on the perimeter. Can't allow any space. Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Oh, my. The air is thin from out there, but I'll tell you what, he's got deep range.
And here's Edwards. So it's Orlando picking up the win. They played the villain tonight, and they played it well.
Yes, they did. You know, you have two choices. You can either succumb to the hostility in this arena, or you can feed off of it and use it as motivation.
Good shot. Let's go. Good shot. Today I'm bringing in my
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
It's that time of the year. Happy holidays, everyone, from 2K Sports as we get set to bring you some mid-season NBA action. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And joining us on the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. It's the Sacramento Kings facing the Dallas Mavericks. So with Thomas sitting on the bench, this is Rick Adelman's lineup. They've got Jason Tatum. Russell is out there with Wembanyama. Then there's Derrick Rose. And it's Doncic in at the two-guard spot.
And the painted area is where Robertson can destroy you. He's just too strong and too skilled.
Doncic outside.
Dallas foul. Dwayne Wade. First personal foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
Team foul. Shooting for Sacramento.
That free throw good from Doncic.
Luka Doncic has already established himself as a perennial candidate for MVP. He controls the game with the basketball in his hands. He is an incredible driver, and he makes the game easy for the guys around him.
Second free throw, no good. Looking at the last game for Sacramento, it was a win against the Pacers in Indianapolis. Now the fast break, Tatum with the ball. The kick out to Rose. Lets it fly from 18. It's rebounded by Dallas. Wade surveying the D. Robertson up top. And it's sent back by Russell. Here's Doncic. Excellent D from Wade. Rose against Robertson. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Wade can't hit. And here's Wembanyama. He'll bring it up for the Kings. Tatum kicks to Rose. Makes it off the glass.
It helps to have the basketball on a string, right? Derrick Rose handles the ball so well he can get anywhere he wants.
Now Wade outside Pierce. Pass to Chamberlain. Over Wembanyama. Chamberlain, no luck.
Boy, the offensive flow just isn't there right now. 1 for 5 to start the game.
That's good from Doncic on the assist by Wembanyama.
How about the vision by Wembanyama there? Always looking to get teammates involved.
The pass to Chamberlain. And it's sent back by Russell. Inside. And the slam dunk by Russell.
And the relentless nature that is Bill Russell. Always working for the best scoring opportunity. Won't find one better than that.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Well, night in and night out, sometimes it's a battle of runs. Who has the most?
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Robertson passes to Wade. Shoots over Doncic. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
Outside Rose. Tatum against Malone. Wembanyama down low. Chamberlain with the block.
And the quickness off the floor, the insane reach. Wilt, one of the greatest shot blockers you'll ever see.
Robertson passes to Chamberlain. Pierce in the high post. Can't connect from 13 feet out.
Well, tremendous defensive effort on the interior. That's the kind of contest you want.
And that one's good. Doncic.
Wow, you see the physical defense against Luka didn't even matter. He powers right through it.
The drive by Wade. The shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
Here's Russell. Malone with the block. Robertson with it, and Rose picks him up defensively. Wasted no time on that one. Wade's got his second basket of the game.
This is an accomplished, polished interior scorer. Don't let the two-guard position fool you. Dwayne Wade from the cup. Oh.
Now, here's Doncic. He's got 5. From the wing. The Mavericks pull it in. And the ball out of play. The Kings will inbound. Thomas checked in for Rose.
Substitution on the court.
And here's Wembanyama. He'll bring it up for Sacramento. Bounce pass, Russell. Doncic outside. Pass to Wembanyama. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic.
Oh, great decision there. Get it to Wembanyama and let Victor finish as the roller.
And the Mavericks call time here.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
Dumars, he's checked in for Dwayne Wade. On defense, Sacramento. 4-point game. Passes it to Iverson. Artest against Pierce. Shot clock at 6. Poked away. Stolen by Artest. Out of bounds. It'll be Mavericks ball. And some changes here for the Kings. McAdoo comes in for Russell. And it's Morant in for Doncic.
Into the lineup for the Kings, Bob McAdoo, Ja Morant.
Mavericks trailed by 4. Dumars the pass to Eaton. Iverson against Morant. Pass to Dumars. Plenty of space. It's good.
No questioning Iverson's skill for moving the ball. A guy this open is an easy dime for him.
Morant passes to Artest. The pass to Cowens. Back to Morant. 6 to shoot. Shoots from the elbow. Pierce with a rebound. Down low. And the dunk by Iverson.
And his passing is probably the most underrated part of his game. Pierce is a terrific playmaker on that wing. And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. That one's not going to go. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Kings lead by 2. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this.
13.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And looking at what we've seen from Sacramento so far, guys, what do you think?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And we know this. Every team in the league now seems to be looking to play with pace.
So with Wade on the bench, here's who Rick Carlisle's going with. They've got Ewing. Iverson is out there with Robertson. Then there's Dumars, and it's Eaton in at the 5. Morant outside. Out of bounds, it'll be Mavericks ball.
That looks like a lack of focus. You've got to question what he was trying to accomplish there.
A different look for Dallas. Malone's checked in for Ewing. And it's Wade in for Dumars. And a change for Sacramento. Oaks is checked in. The Mavericks trailing. Iverson outside. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Here's Morant. And finished off by Morant.
And I'm amazed at Morant's ability to take contact and still stay in full control.
Wade passes to Robertson. Over Bogues. And there's Robertson. That's good on the assist by Wade.
Assisted by B.
Robertson's got it all tied up now for the Mavs. Pass to Artest. Siakam outside. Off target from outside. Wade against Artest. That's tipped. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Victor Wembanyama has studied all the greats and one in particular, Kobe Bryant. He says, I know all his stats and records, but mostly I admired his state of mind and his philosophy and his approach to the game. When I suffer, when I have a doubt, I wonder what Kobe would have done. And I know he would have done more, so I'm going back to it. Kevin?
Thanks, David. So the Kings call timeout. They're first.
Okay, Dallas. Now stepping onto the court for your entertainment are the Mavs dancers. Give it up!
A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Bogues the pass to Russell. And that one drops. Russell's got his second bucket of the night.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Pass to Wade. Over Tatum. The shot by Wade, no good. And it's Rose with the ball for Sacramento. The drive by Siakam.
Boy, the power of Pascal put it on the deck and with authority.
Rose against Iverson. That's tipped. Mavericks trailed by 4. 6 on the shot clock. Dallas needs to get off a shot. No good from Robertson.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Tatum, no good. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Iverson passes to Eaton. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game. So it's Sacramento.
Yeah, Derrick Rose over 80% from the free throw line over his career. He makes you pay for those fouls.
The Kings shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
First team foul.
First free throw is good. Here's his check-in for the Mavericks. And then for Sacramento, Victor Wembanyama comes in for Pascal Siakam. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Bogues.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Wade passes to Eaton.
Sacramento foul call.
And the upcoming schedule for the Mavericks. On Friday, they'll be facing Steven Adams and the Houston Rockets. Then on Saturday, they'll face off against DeAndre Jordan and the Denver Nuggets.
And that game against the Suns, this is one where it would take a complete meltdown for them not to come away with the win. Anything can happen, but I'd be shocked if they don't come out on top. And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Robertson. Here's the dish to Malone. That's in, coming off the assist from Robertson.
Considered one of the strongest players in the league, Malone doesn't get distracted by a little contact.
Doncic kicks to Tatum. And that's going to be a travel. Chamberlain's checked in for Dallas. Dumars comes in for Robertson.
Now into the lineup for Dallas.
Dumars against Rose. Dumars misses.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And what you love about his work defensively, the ability to challenge and change shots without fouling.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Wade passes to Dumars. There's the triple. Here's Malone, and the rejection by Tatum.
There's a pride to the defensive end of the floor. Tatum sends that back.
Oh, Doncic with a confident 3-ball.
Luka Doncic.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Kings.
I love the defensive concentration so far in this one. They're getting out on shooters and really doing a great job of disrupting the rhythm.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor. A lot of the damage coming in transition.
Dallas making a switch here. Ewing's checked in. The Kings also at the sub. McAdoo is checked in for Russell. Rose against Dumars. To the middle. Chamberlain kicks to Dumars. Pass to Pierce. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Wade. It's hauled in by the Kings. Wembanyama's got his 6th rebound on the night. To the inside. McAdoo. That's good, and it's Wembanyama with the assist.
Bob McAdoo.
Wembanyama's got his 3rd assist on the night. Now, here's Dumars. Over Rose. Count that one, and the Kings' lead has been cut down to 4 on the bucket from Dumars.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
And there's the pass to McAdoo. Sacramento moving it around. Fades and shoots. And again, it's Sacramento converting.
showing he's more than just an interior threat. Wembanyama also possesses that reliable jump shot.
Here's Wade. In it goes. That's his third bucket. He's missed 5 so far.
Well, that's a nice play. You've got to read the situation and go to your floater game when necessary.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Rose. All sorts of time. That's good on the jump shot. Rose has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, the rise and fire. Now money in the bank for Derrick Rose. What beautiful development of the jump shot.
Here's Dumars. Rose with some nice D. And so it's Sacramento with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. We come back right after this.
The Kings.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome to the 2K. A pretty close game for the Kings throughout the first quarter. And in that period, the most they trailed by was 3. Well, for the Kings, Kenny, what's your viewpoint?
Well, they made a concerted effort to get out.
And that should do it with the second.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You have to like what you're seeing from Luka Doncic.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Checking out the group for Rick Edelman to start this second half. We've got Derrick Rose. Tatum out there with Russell. Then there's Wembanyama. And it's Doncic in at the 2. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
That one on Robertson. Sacramento shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Shooting for the Kings.
First free throw is good.
A generational talent. For Wembanyama, the sky is the limit and the reality.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throw.
For 3, Pierce. And it's Russell with the rebound. Russell's got his 4th rebound in this one.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Now here's Pierce. No scoring in this one.
My goodness. Save that one. I want to see that again.
Me too. Just absolutely beautiful. Here's Rose. 6-point game. Here's Tatum. Shot from the top of the key. That one good for 2.
Jason Tatum.
Tatum's got his first 2 points of the night.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Dallas making a switch here. Iverson's checked in. There's Rose with the 3. The Mavericks pull it in. Chamberlain got his 4th rebound in this one. And with that shot, the Sacramento lead is cut down now to just 6, and the basket's from Paul Pierce.
And Pierce always been great at just getting into the heart of the defense. Feels real comfortable when he's in attack mode around the rim.
Now here's Rose. He's got 6. Sacramento again missing.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Iverson again throws. Iverson passes to Chamberlain. Over Wembanyama. And the rejection by Wembanyama! Kings leading now by 6. To the paint. Excellent D there from Pierce.
Well, this is the night you look at your teammates and tap them on the back and say, good job, because for him, he's been struggling all night.
Robertson drives in. Here's Malone. Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama has got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. And it's Malone with the rebound. Wembanyama has gone 2 for 5 tonight. Pierce with it, and Rose picks him up defensively. And there's the drive. Count that bucket. Rose has got the lead up to 8 now for Sacramento.
How about the body control from Rose? Took it right at the defender and got it to go.
Dallas calls timeout.
And with their offense sputtering, coaches got to get them back on track.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
So both teams making some changes here. Iverson outside. Releases from 15. Dallas, no good that time either.
Fantastic positioning there to contest that one.
And this is what the really good defensive players do. They anticipate, and they're rarely fooled.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Here is Robertson. The Kings getting the bucket. And he lays it straight in. Robertson's got 7 points in the game.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Morant kicks to Thomas. Back to Morant.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Eaton grabs the miss.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
That boy, to have someone back there who can erase your mistakes, what a big-time asset defensively.
Now here's Robertson. 7 points in the game. Clock at 6. And it's Pierce in the corner. And it's Sacramento with the rebound.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it, because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
Here's Collins. Pass to Thomas. Over Robertson. Thomas, no luck. And so it's Pierce with it. He brings it up for the Mavericks. Trailing here by 8. Passes to Iverson. Pierce feeling it out a bit. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Artest. And now the Kings fast break. Here's Morant. Good on the bucket. And the Kings lead by 10.
This is where Morant is so dangerous. The open court, he knows how to exploit a defense.
Now here's Iverson. Morant with some nice D. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Artest. Here's Collins. Now the pass to Thomas. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Wembanyama. Iverson covering. That's good from Wembanyama on the assist by Thomas. And it's a 12-point Kings lead. And here is Iverson. Shoots over Morant. No good. And so it's the Sacramento Kings enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. Right back after this break. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. So with Ewing sitting on the bench, here's who Rick Carlisle's going with. D-Wade out there with Allen Iverson. Then it's Joe Dumars. And there's Malone. And it's Chamberlain in at the 5, roaming the paint. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Malone. Paul Pierce is checked in for Dumars.
The ball goes to Sacramento.
Sacramento with the ball. 10-point lead.
Paul Pierce.
Just 5 to shoot. And here's Tatum for 3. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic.
Jason Tatum.
Doncic has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Here's Iverson. And it's sent back by McAdoo. Left side Tatum. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Paul Pierce. First personal foul.
How about the confidence from this young guard? Jason Tatum's length is tough to deal with inside, guys.
That one is off.
At the line for the Kings. Jason Tatum.
And he's good on the second. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off. And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
First team foul.
Wade against Doncic. Outside, Russell. Rose gets a wide open look. Good on the three-point shot.
Three-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
Wade outside. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Rose in the post. Wade is covering. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Bob McAdoo.
And the Kings lead by 19. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Kings.
A high-effort brand of defense has been paying off for them in this one. They've managed to either block or alter a ton of their opponent's shots.
They've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time. Boy, this guy just can't buy a bucket, and yet they have the advantage.
And there's the feet to Chamberlain. And Chamberlain with the stuff.
And that's just too easy. The size, strength, length. No way to stop Chamberlain once he gets the ball in that close.
Now, here is Russell. Doncic outside. Shot clock at 6. McAdoo, great positioning on the putback.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Iverson kicks to Chamberlain. Near the three-point line, it's Wade. It's good on the putback.
And I'll tell you, the combination of agility, wingspan, and stamina, very difficult to keep Wilt from scoring off those misses.
Now here's Tatum. Pass to Rose. With the floater, and the layup is up and in.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Dallas calls timeout. And with the new CBA, Greg, free agent conversations can start basically the day the NBA Finals conclude. Did you like that move?
I think it's good to have rules that teams will actually follow. In the past, it was July 1st, and let's be honest, teams were talking to players well before that.
Robertson, he's checked in for Iverson. Robertson outside. He kicks it to Pierce. Passes it to Chamberlain. Rebound by the Kings. Russell's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Well, an interesting thing about Derrick Rose, right? Over his career, he's been an up-and-down jump shooter, but he's been remarkably consistent from the free throw line.
Second team. The free throw drops for Rose.
At the line for the kick.
And Rose drops them both. Mavericks trailed by 18. Here's Robertson. Outside, Pierce.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
A floater. It's good. Here's Doncic. .151 left in the game. Robertson against Rose. Pass to Tatum. It's good. This time the assist from Rose.
Jason Tatum.
Rose has got 3 assists now in this one. Left side, Pierce. .130 left to play in the final quarter. Over Tatum. And the rejection by Tatum. Rose dishes to Tatum. Back to Rose. Excellent D there from Pierce.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
And the pass to Wade. There's a minute left in the fourth quarter. And it's in there.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around it.
Now here's Tatum. Dishes it to Russell. Kicks it to Doncic. The three-pointer no good.
Oh, that was a great effort defensively. Get a hand up in the face of the shooter. It's so important.
Robertson right side. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going. Now, here's Doncic. Over Wade. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Kings lead by 17.
And this is the problem. The length, the timing. Russell, one of the very best at corralling misses and turning them into points.
And so it's Sacramento easily grabbing this one to come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight, says, I think.
I know you got that Kobe midi.
No good.
Oh, that's bad.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Happy holidays, everyone. Welcome to our coverage of the NBA on 2K Sports. Joining me tonight, Grant Hill and Steve Smith. I'm Brian Anderson, along with reporter Allie LaForce. It's the Miami Heat taking on the Minnesota Timberwolves. Tip-off goes to Minnesota. All right, now let's check out the starters for the Miami Heat. They've got Giannis Antetokounmpo, and it's Wilkins in at the shooting guard. Here's Embiid, drops in the layup for two.
And that's the hunger that Embiid plays with. He just gobbles up the miss and goes back up for the score.
Here's Wilkins, and he drives in.
Timberwolves foul. Tracy McGrady. First personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Miami. Dominic Wilkins. At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. It's both from the stripe.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
And it's Butler with the ball for Minnesota. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Here's Durant. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. And here's Butler. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Good idea by Butler. Draw the contact while shooting. Get to the free throw line.
First team foul. At the line for your Timberwolves, Jimmy Butler.
2 shots. Relax on the first.
That's good from Butler.
And for Jimmy, winning is everything, and he demands the same from his teammates.
He's perfect from the line this time. And just about a minute into this first quarter. Outside Durant. Pass to Olajuwon. Second chance shot. And he lays it up and in.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
McGrady, good.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Count that bucket.
Yeah, one of the most efficient inside scorers. Giannis just can't be stopped.
Johnson against Antetokounmpo. Johnson passes to McGrady. Butler taking his time here. Charity stripe shot. It's rebounded by Olajuwon. Here's Wilkins. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Durant against Butler. Shoots over Durant. And he can't bank that one in.
Both sides attacking. That was good defense versus good offense.
Over to the wing. Here's Wilkins. 6 to shoot. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
To the inside. Oh, what a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Here's Durant. And he can't get that one. Johnson with the defensive effort. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the T-Wolves. Trailing by 2. Davis, the pass to Johnson. The 11-footer. Goes back up. And good work on the boards as they picked up the second chance points.
That's inexcusable defense. You must put a body on Davis or you will pay for it.
And the ball out of play. The Timberwolves will have it. And it's a completely new group for the Timberwolves.
Substitution on the court.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Here's Weber, guarded by Durant. Here's George. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Defense does a good job, but George won't relent. He rises to meet their challenge.
Here's Daniels. Some solid defense from Gasol.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
Here's Mitchell. Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle. And there's the call. Miami with the foul.
No debate there. He got hammered.
At the line for 2, Donovan Mitchell.
First one falls for him.
We talk about guys who impose their will on the game. Donovan Mitchell's in that group.
Both free throws good for Mitchell. Miami trailing. Curry surveys. 4-3. Again, the Heat misses.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Mitchell drives in, and Mitchell with the slam.
I like that Donovan Mitchell's not afraid to attack the rim. He finished strong.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance. That's staying connected to the shooter and timing the contest.
Weber passes to Mitchell. There's 1:12 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Weber. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Timeout called, the Heat.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
Let's hear it for your Minnesota answers.
1:03 left in the first quarter of the game. Curry against ball. Deflects the pass. Outside Curry to halt the run. Again, the Heat misses. A chance at a 2 for 1 if they'd like.
And I really can't see why they wouldn't.
Ball taking his time here. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. From deep three-point land. Ooh, nice D from George.
And they've come out with a fearless approach on the boards.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. And he comes up with a bucket.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
Jones, the pass to Hagan. Over George. The putback. And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. Timberwolves ahead. They're up by 10. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go in.
The Miami team. 8.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. All right, let's quickly break down the game. What we've seen so far from the Timberwolves, guys.
Was simple. Rebounding made all the difference in the first quarter. They really got after it.
Yes, you know this, GA. Back in our day, and any day really, if you don't block out somebody, you will sit down.
On the court for Miami here in the second. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Donovan Mitchell is a man of the people. He said, quote, just being in the community, whether it's going to high school games or barbecues, you never know what that one moment will do for a child. I'm forever grateful that I'm able to do that and get that reaction, and I will continue to do that throughout my life. Guys?
Yeah, terrific stuff there, Allie. Thanks for that. Who poked away? Oh, George with a steal. Pass to Johnson. Rejected by Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, such an imposing defensive force. Giannis with the great timing on the rejection.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute to play. Here's Wilkins. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That's on Joel Embiid.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Dominic Wilkins taking 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Jimmy Butler's checked in for George. Both good from the line that time. And the Timberwolves with possession here. Now a timeout called by Minnesota.
Timberwolves.
And we'd all love to hear what goes on in those huddles, but we just get the snapshots.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
Together for your Minnesota Dancers. Coming out of the court now are your Timberwolves dancers. Come on, give it up. All right, fans, that was your youth dance squad. Make some noise.
Antetokounmpo against Johnson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Embiid. The 11-footer. That one off the back iron and out.
Textbook defense on display. That's exactly how you guard against the jump shot.
Moved his feet, timed it perfectly. That's how you get stops. Love it.
Fast break, Minnesota. Here's Davis. And finished off by Davis.
And how about that? Transition opportunity for Anthony Davis. Has the long strides to eat up ground in a hurry.
Pass to Olajuwon. Shoots over Embiid. Excellent D there from Embiid. And Davis has got the ball here for the Timberwolves. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. Here's McGrady. Embiid. Oh, putting in the work. Embiid finishes inside.
Yeah, getting aggressive in the paint. Look at Joel putting his size to work.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Unseld. Uses the glass on the layup. Unseld's got his first 2 points of the night.
That's just good basketball. Can't ask for a better look.
Johnson inside. Antetokounmpo covering. McGrady shot is off.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
Here's Hagan. And the basket is good.
Cliff Hagan.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Here's McGrady. Shots blocked. Here's Hagan. Again, the Heat score.
This dude is capable of some memorable moves. He's showing off and having a little fun.
Timeout called the Timberwolves.
It's time to talk this over and try to put a stop to this run.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
Minnesota with the ball. They've led by as many as 14.
On point as usual from range. Donovan Mitchell not holding back.
Curry passes to Daniels. To the paint. Durant finishes off the lob.
Beautifully orchestrated play. You put Durant at the finishing end of anything, it's probably a good idea.
On the wing, Mitchell. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen. And in terms of the league as a whole, there have been some of the highest scoring seasons in history the last few years, Grant.
But BA, it's all about pace. And across the board, teams are playing much, much faster. Faster than ever. It also seems like defense might be turning into a lost art. So I don't know if it's all for the best.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
The Heat always focus on the big prize. Coach Spoelstra said, quote, winning a championship can be done in a lot of different ways. The game is played on both sides of the floor with IQ and with toughness, making plays in those winning moments. It's not necessarily what everybody thinks it is. Brian?
Well, he would know, Allie. Thank you. Miami trailing. Pass to Daniels. Now here's Durant, tightly guarded. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. And now the T-Wolves on the break. And that one's good. Weber's got 6 points.
That's just Mitchell making the right play, finding the open man.
Wing shot on the way. Yes, it's good.
Oh, explosive crossover. How's that for a move?
And here's Minnesota now. Ball outside. Here's Battier. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. And the Timberwolves lead by 11.
Yeah, the instant LaMelo sees the opening, he's moving the ball. He jumps at the chance to feed a wide open guy.
Pass to Olajuwon. On the wing, Durant. No good on the triple. Mitchell against Durant. Mitchell with the ball. Here's Weber. He got a piece of it. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. They've done well to disrupt the opposition, playing inspired defense.
The Miami team. The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. What a pleasure it is. It's Minnesota out in front at the half. They lead by 11. How about you, Shaq? What do you think about Minnesota?
The production they've gotten from their bench has been phenomenalistic. I don't know if that's a word, but it sounded good.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. We've seen Donovan Mitchell really having a great game.
You know, I'm not really sure what defenders can do to slow him down. He's just too skilled.
You know, you almost take it for granted. You look at his numbers from the first half, they're just expected at this point.
They've got Joel Embiid. Anthony Davis is out there with Jimmy Butler. Then there's Johnson. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Olajuwon. Antetokounmpo outside. Pass to Olajuwon. Shot clock at 5. Another shot. The rebound by Embiid.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Here's Johnson. Antetokounmpo with the block. About a minute played here in the second half. Fader on the way. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
First personal
And he
foul.
drops the first.
First team foul.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. And so it's Minnesota with it. They've led by as many as 14. Here's Embiid, and it's Miami with a rebound. Olajuwon's got 9 rebounds now. Here's Wilkins. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
They've been unable to hit anything this half. 3 attempts and 3 misses.
Shot from 12. Got a hand on it.
This isn't how they wanted to start the second half. Only 1 of 4.
Here's Durant. Oh, Durant playing big in the paint.
Finally getting one to fall. They were 0 for 3 to start this half.
Timeout called, the Timberwolves.
Timeout.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
All right, fans, that was your youth dance squad. Make some noise.
Pass to McGrady. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Butler finds Davis. 6 on the shot clock. Banked it in off the glass. Davis has got 8.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
Antetokounmpo looking it over. Out of bounds, the Timberwolves will take it.
That's what happens when nothing goes your way. You start to lose focus, and it makes matters worse.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. George is checked in. And here are the Timberwolves. They lead by 11. Goes up from the top of the key. That one doesn't drop.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
Pass to Butler. Back to Johnson. Here's Davis. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Here's Unseld. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
That's a great look from KD. Knew exactly what the defense was doing and delivered the pass right on time.
Here's Butler. Another miss by Minnesota.
Great contest of the shot. Kind of forced him to fade back more than he'd like.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Johnson. Both teams will make substitutions.
The ball goes to Miami. Substitution on the court.
Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. For three, Durant. And the three-pointer is good for Durant.
The three-point stroke of Kevin Durant, just timeless.
And so George will bring it up for the Timberwolves. 6-point game. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Nice set play, running right off the screen, creating space for the gimme.
And so here is Miami. Now here's Durant. He has 7. Donovan Mitchell with a board.
Hard to convert against that kind of defensive pressure.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
Ball left side. Back to George. 5 to shoot. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. George has got 6 points in the quarter.
PG-13 showing shades of his younger self with that quick shot.
Here's Wilkins. And again, Miami with a triple.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Timeout called, the Timberwolves.
Everyone get loud and put your hands together for your Minnesota answers. That was amazing. Let's hear it for your Minnesota answers.
Curry against Ball. Pass to Weber. Kevin Durant with a rebound. Miami trailing.
Minnesota foul.
Jones, he's checked in for Miami.
First personal foul. Second team foul. In for the Heat, Eddie Jones.
And 1:01 left to play in the third quarter. Durant for 3. And again, Miami with a triple.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Ball with a head of steam. Pass to Weber. Shoots over Durant. Ooh, and once again, off the mark by Minnesota. Here's Wilkins. He's got 11. Here's Daniels, hounded by Ball with the 10-footer. And it's Kevin Durant with the foul. That's his third foul of the game.
Third personal foul. First team foul. Substitution.
Minnesota in the lead. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Ball passes to Gasol. Curry against Ball. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Hakeem Olajuwon.
Boy, LaMelo has all the tools. I mean, a deep bag.
And so Ball nails both of them. 12 seconds left in the third. Now Curry. Jones from outside. It's off. And so it's Minnesota up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Defense is setting the tone. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
The Heat.
All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Ooh, Butler with a little extra sauce on that one.
Explosiveness by Butler. Leaping way off the ground for that dunk.
And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Pass to Daniels. Stolen by Davis. Here's Embiid. Now here's Johnson. Antetokounmpo covering. Johnson inside. Antetokounmpo's there. Comes up empty down low.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
Olajuwon. Embiid with the nice defensive effort. Olajuwon's gone just 1 of 6 shooting so far. Here's Davis, and he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
3-second violation.
And let's see what the Minnesota Timberwolves have coming up. On Saturday, they'll be taking on Nikola Jokic and the Chicago Bulls. The Heat making a switch here, trying to claw their way back into this.
And the best way to do that, minimize your mistakes and take good shots.
Hagan, the pass to Jones. Nails it from 3. Jones has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Johnson against Antetokounmpo. Pass to Butler. Here's McGrady, defended by Jones. Clock at 6. They get it back. And the basket by Embiid. And the Timberwolves lead by 9.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Here's Hagan. Moving along, 2 minutes gone in the fourth. They grab their own miss. Daniels. And the layup falls.
Effort play, pursuing the basketball. Love how he puts in the work.
18 feet out. That one's wide left.
Can you believe it? He's missed every shot he's taken. Yet this team still continues to hold the lead.
And that's just Giannis making the right play, feeding the open man.
Assisted by.
And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for Minnesota. They've led by as many as 14. Embiid passes to Davis. Right wing. Here's McGrady. Blocked! Antetokounmpo outside. And there's the foul. It's on Joel Embiid. That's foul number 2 for him. George, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Kevin Durant, he's checked in for Miami.
Substitution on the court.
On the wing, Jones. Sinks that one from the post.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
It's the fourth quarter and it's a close game. You want to get the ball to someone you can rely on.
McGrady, good.
Love what Paul George is doing right there, spotting those wide open guys.
And Miami has possession. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points. Daniels passes to Antetokounmpo. Back to Daniels. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in. Antetokounmpo has got 3 assists tonight. And Minnesota calls time here.
Timeout call for Minnesota.
And I'm sure the players will be staying hydrated with some Gatorade during this timeout. It's so important that they maximize their ability to recharge during a short break like this. And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Paul George.
And guess what? This was his game all night. I mean, he tore through the defense and almost never took a bad shot out there. Really, a level of offensive consistency most players can only dream of.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
During that break, Minnesota's coach had some words for his team. He pleaded with his guys to keep their emotions in check, saying, "You're battling right now. Continue to play smart. Don't try to be a hero out there. Play for one another." Guys, let's see what happens.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Time called here. The Heat decide to talk it over.
Everyone get loud and put your hands together for your Minnesota answer.
Ball, he's checked in for Johnson.
Substitution on the court. Two minutes remaining in the game.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Doesn't go that time. Good D by Ball. Minnesota in the lead. Davis down low. Can't get it to go. His second miss in 6 tries. Unseld. Pass to Olajuwon. Excellent D there from Davis. Olajuwon's gotten just one of his 7 shots to go. Pass to Embiid. Miami grabs the miss.
Tremendous defensive effort, saving a bucket right there.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
Antetokounmpo. And it's blocked by Davis. Down low. Oh, Embiid punishing the basket.
Yeah, Embiid can throw it down from anywhere. So much power for the big fella.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Embiid with a nice defensive effort. And here's Ball. Pass to George. Inside. Here's Davis. Rebounded by Unseld.
Every moment counts here. They have got to get moving.
And I don't think they will. The problem is they've waited too long to make a move.
And Davis slams it home.
You won't find a much better alley-oop partner. AD flying to the rim.
Assisted by T-Mac.
There's 37 seconds left in the fourth. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Over Ball. Gets a hand on it. It's good on the putback.
The uncanny ability to time the tip in. He does this night in and night out.
To the middle. Here's Embiid. It's rebounded by Olajuwon. Here's Wilkins. Misses the deep three-point attempt. Ball with it. And so it's Minnesota with the W. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory, but a win's a win.
And so true, but you have to credit the crowd for giving them such a big boost toward the end. It really kept this team.
Good shot. Good board. Ooh.
Welcome and happy holidays from 2K Sports. It's time for NBA action. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter David Aldridge. It's the Orlando Magic and the Chicago Bulls. And the Magic start out with the ball. Now the starting group for Orlando. We've got Duncan. Edwards is out there with Kobe. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Robinson in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. Want to keep rolling here following the win against Memphis.
Yeah, I mean, we saw them do a little bit of everything in that game. Showed a lot of versatility.
And, you know, everything seemed to just kind of flow naturally for them. Felt like they were in a groove from the opening tip.
Now here's Edwards. After the miss from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Edwards passes to Robinson. And so it looks like the Magic will retain possession here.
Orlando ball.
The three from Bryant gets the three-pointer to fall.
Kobe has such confidence. Feels like this guy can score whenever he wants to.
West passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Anthony. That one off the back iron and out.
The defense did a really good job of choking off the middle there once he got inside.
Bryant. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. That's good, and it's Kobe with the assist.
And, you know, for Edwards, it's about hitting the three consistently. This will help take his game to the next level.
Anthony with it, picked up by Edwards. Down low. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Oh, here's Edwards. Here's Robinson. Gets another look, and it's good on the way in.
Well, I love Robinson's motive. He's somebody that refuses to quit on the offensive glass.
Edwards against West. Passes it to Jokic. Here's Towns. Out to West. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will take it.
Magic ball.
It's been a quick start for Orlando. Edwards against West. Here's Robinson. That's in. He's got two made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
The defense trying to pull out every single stop it can against Robinson inside, but his size and strength, too much for him.
Jokic finds Anthony. Here's West. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Now here's Edwards. Back to Bryant. Takes the 3. He can't get that one. First quarter of play. We're about 3 minutes in. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on Anthony Edwards.
And you look at all the things this man brings to the game. The focus, the resolve, a winner's mindset. I mean, there's a reason why they call him the logo.
He misses the free throw.
Jerry West.
He hits the second from the line. Here is Edwards. Takes a 3. The three-pointer is right on target.
Anthony Edwards.
Edwards got 6 points.
They're great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's hauled in by the Magic.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Here's Anthony. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Anthony wanted to see that play finish the right way. Good job on the offensive glass.
And now the first timeout called here for the Magic.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major or it could be just a slight tweak.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group. So for the Magic. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played,
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
And defense is all over Brunson inside, but still manages to outmaneuver them for the deuce.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Here's Fox.
2 minutes.
And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down. Bulls trailed by 4. To the middle. Allen kicks to Brunson. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Anunoby with it. Now guarded by Vucevic.
You know, using his size advantage there to rip down that board in traffic.
Here's Brown, and finished off by Brown.
Nice recognition there by Porzingis. He's getting better and better as a passer.
Pass to Lucas. To the inside.
Yeah, good job to take him right at the
Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Orlando.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. Got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
Both free throws good from Lucas.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Out to Porzingis. The 3-ball. Hands it from downtown.
You know, one of the things I love about Porzingis' game, he's really a terrific catch-and-shoot guy, especially for a 7-footer.
Pass to Lucas. Back to Brunson. .52 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Porzingis with the block.
That reach of Porzingis is just outrageous. I mean, I love when he uses it on defense to stifle shooters.
And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
And the Bulls making a change here. Randall's checked in. Now here's Brunson. Back to Lucas. Porzingis with the block. Lucas against Brown. There's the pass to Porzingis. The dish to Fox. Back to Porzingis. With 1 on the clock, the shot no good. And so it's Orlando bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. Their defense has been terrific in this game. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
18.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And when you consider how the Magic are doing, what do you think?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you look at the energy, the effort defensively, they put it all out there in that opening quarter.
Anthony is out there with Randall. Then there's West. Then there's Towns. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in at the shooting guard position. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Here's West, following the basket by Tim Duncan. From the arc. And it's Bryant with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And it goes down 2 points. Kobe's got the lead up to 11 now for the Magic.
Pulling up on a dime. Impossible to stop Bryant on that shot.
Pass to Randall. Anthony on the wing. 6 to shoot. Back to Randall. The Bulls need to get a shot off. And the Bulls with another miss.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor. and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Orlando's shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
How about the work ethic of Anthony Edwards? Not to mention that linebacker build and the sweet shooting stroke, but what he wants most is to see his team succeed. That's what you love about AE.
Jokic has checked in for the Bulls. And a switcher also for Orlando. Robinson's checked in. Gilgeous-Alexander against Bryant. Here is Edwards. 8 points for him. Inside, Duncan nails the baby hook.
Tim Duncan.
Duncan's got 4 points in the quarter.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
So timeout called here, the first for Chicago. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, without question, the game has changed in recent years, and there's always a debate about which game is better. Hall of Famer Julius Erving said in the 80s, nobody shot three-point shots unless they were down, and it was out of desperation. The line was there, but the game was played inside that line. The game was played in the paint, inside out. Kevin, different does not mean better or worse.
I would agree. The game rolls on, doesn't it, David? You've been in this league a long time. The game rolls on.
Boy, have they gotten hot here in the second quarter. No wonder they're in front.
I don't know if this field goal percentage is sustainable, but if they can stay close to what they've done in shooting the ball, they'll run away with this one.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give them any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
And that one falls for Robinson.
Well, you can just tell the guys on his team look up to Robinson out on the floor. I mean, he's got such leadership qualities, and that's exactly what you want from your best player, a guy who can really galvanize the troops because they respect him so much.
Now here's Towns. Hasn't made one yet. Here's Jokic. Off the mark, and the drought continues.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Here's Anthony. David Robinson making his last shot. Tipped away. And another turnover here by Chicago.
Magic ball.
Still looking for their first basket since the first quarter. Chicago making a switch here. Sabonis is checked in. Irving's checked in for the Magic. Here's Kobe. A 21-point lead, the biggest in the game. No good that time. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's West in the corner. Great D that time from Edwards.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
They're struggling to keep up.
And we'll see if they can turn things around, Kevin. On this trip, they can't continue to come up empty.
Shots good from West.
Fellas, he just is struggling to get anything going. Right now, his shooting percentage in the quarter, 20%.
Edwards against Anthony. They grab their own miss. And that one, good. Robinson's got 6 in the quarter.
Guys, I tell you what, feels like everything is coming easy to him. Just taking what he sees and capitalizing.
West passes to Sabonis. Now Jokic over Robinson. And it's Jokic missing.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Irving kicks to Duncan. Edwards looking it over. Dishes it to Robinson. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. Anthony's shot is off.
You know, fought hard from start to finish on that play. Defended the shot and then finished it off with the rebound. And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
Timeout. That one drops for him.
This is exactly how you should use Jokic in these situations. Feed that beast inside.
Now a timeout called by Orlando.
Timeout on the court. Charge to Orlando.
So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Lucas is checked in for Jokic. OG Anunoby comes in for Anthony. Ray Allen, he's checked in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Jalen Brunson in for West. Then for the Magic, Vucevic, he's checked in for Robinson. Brown comes in for Edwards. And it's Fox in for Kobe. Now here's Brown. 5 on the clock. And Vucevic with the basket on the assist by Brown.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
And here's Brunson. And he gets the bucket.
Playing bigger than he looks. Brunson has a lot of heart.
Magic leading by 19 points. Fox with it. Sabonis defending. Fox, no good.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here.
Now Brunson shoots over Fox.
In the fast hands from Fox on defense. He never lets up on the pressure. Really makes you work for the shot.
And so it's the Orlando Magic.
17. The Magic.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to things were going Orlando's way from the beginning. They launched into a 6-0 run with an impressive effort on both ends of the floor. At the end of the first quarter, they were out in front by 7. At the end of the second quarter, they were playing magnificent ball on both ends of the floor, closing out the first half on a huge... And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin with Kevin Harlan standing by. We'll catch you on the flip side, my brother.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Really an incredible game from David Robinson.
And he was an absolute monster on the offensive glass in that first half. I don't know how you slow him down.
And you know what, guys? I think it starts with having a body on him every time a shot goes up. I mean, they've got to do a better job boxing out.
And so in the game for the Magic, they've got Kobe. Kawhi Leonard is out there with Duncan. Then there's Anthony Edwards. And it's Robinson in at the 5. Pulls it from 20. It's good. Kobe's got 9.
Love a big man who can pass. Great instincts. Duncan finds the open man there for the bucket.
And here's West from the arc.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Leonard dishes to Robinson. Clock at 6. Used the shot fake to create the angle, but couldn't get it to fall. Edwards against West. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to West. Tries it from the top of the key, and it's Orlando with the rebound. Robinson's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
You know, his scoring efficiency has been low, and it's not helping them on the scoreboard.
Bulls trailed by 19. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Kobe against Gilgeous-Alexander. Bryant, that's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
What a move by Bryant, pulling out his tricks to confuse the defense.
Down low. And Jokic gets it to go. The assist from West. He's got 6.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Edwards passes to Bryant. Goes up on the wing, and it's Orlando with another.
When he catches the hot hand, good luck trying to slow him down. Plays so under control, can spot up, drive, create for himself. A matchup nightmare.
Edwards against West to the paint. And Jokic throws it down.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
Here's Bryant. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Shane Gilgeous-Alexander.
That one on Gilgeous-Alexander.
Much respect for Kobe. Defense got over-anxious there.
The Magic have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one. Some changes for Chicago. Randall's checked in for Jokic. And it's Allen in for West. So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Vucevic checked in for Robinson. Porzingis is coming in for Tim Duncan. Jaylen Brown's checked in for Leonard. And Kyrie Irving subbed in for Edwards. And so it's Irving. He brings it up for the Orlando Magic. Shoots off the step back. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. In 2022, LeBron James joined Michael Jordan as the only NBA players who are also billionaires. But with the growth in player salaries, that's probably going to change. In fact, for those players entering the league now, every rookie class may contain 1 or 2 future billionaires. Good work if you can get it, Kevin.
Yeah. No kidding, DA. Thank you. Lucas is checked in for Chicago. OG Anunoby comes in for Anthony. Here's Fox. Lucas with the rebound.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
You know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
Anunoby, good.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that D could afford to give.
Outside, Fox. The Magic again can't hit.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Youth Dance Team.
Sabonis, he's checked in for the Bulls.
One more time for your Bulls, kids.
Puts it up off the inbound. Fox, no good.
He still hasn't been able to convert from the field. He's just struggling to find his shot.
And it's Allen slamming it down.
Good decision there from SGA. Tough, though, to miss a guy that open.
Fox deciding where to go with it. Outside Irving. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. Irving's got his first bucket in this one.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Here's Fox. He's on target from 8 feet out. And the Magic lead by 15.
The handles of Fox, nasty. Remarkable at carving through the defense and creating shot opportunities for himself.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Anunoby. Pass to Lucas. The pass to Sabonis. Just 3 to shoot. Here's Anunoby. Kept alive. Here's Lucas. Sabonis. Count it.
I love how Sabonis focuses in and maintains that concentration. Very good at taking on the aggressive defense.
Outside, Fox. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's the Orlando Magic looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. All around, it's hard to point to any one area where they haven't had the upper hand in this game. Back to the action in just a minute. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this was?
Yeah, and as a two-guard, he's typically not a reluctant shooter, so it was really nice to see him orchestrating for a teammate instead.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. West is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Nikola Jokic. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Anthony in at the three, the small forward. That's the group on the floor for Chicago. West finds Towns. Anthony on the wing. He's covered by Leonard. Shot from 12. It's Chicago with another bucket.
Well, you got to respect the jump shot of Anthony because he's got the ultimate green light. And because of that freedom, he's a dangerous guy on the perimeter.
And it was still over the rim. Offensive basket interference.
Basket interference. The score will not count.
Jalen Brunson, he's checked in for Gilgeous-Alexander. And the Magic making a change here as well. Edwards is checked in. Bulls trail by 14. West outside. Jokic against Robinson. Out to Anthony. Over Leonard. And Anthony with the basket on the assist by Brunson. Anthony's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, they had a rough stretch shooting in the first half. I mean, they've seemingly made the changes they've needed to make to improve that shooting percentage.
Outside Edwards. His three-pointers off the mark.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Jokic, no good. Orlando leading by 12. Bryant in the corner. And it goes out of bounds. That one off West.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it.
Big swat right there from Towns, making his presence felt on the defensive end.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Orlando.
They've been so aggressive getting out on shooters all game long. Nothing's getting past this defense, and that, to me, has been impressive.
And we also got to highlight how lackluster the opposition has been in terms of boxing out. This team is flat out bullying them on the offensive glass.
West down low. Irons there.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
And you know what? That tells the story in a lot of games, guys. And here you go. It's telling the story tonight, too.
Leonard the pass to Robinson. Over Jokic. Robinson misses. And so it's Towns with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. Down by 15. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Well, I tell you what, so hard trying to corral Towns. He's got excellent strength, good feet, good hands, and he's got a will to score the ball that you've got to appreciate.
Allen's checked in for Jalen Brunson.
Timeout.
Now a timeout called by Orlando.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
Yeah, and I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
The latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin. Well, during the last break, I heard Orlando's coach talk to his team. He told his players, I love the energy right now. You look like you're having fun out there. Keep playing for each other because our chemistry looks great right now. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Robinson misses.
Well, I don't think he's performing up to his own expectations, but they still find themselves out in front.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
They get the rebound. Towns. Some solid defense from Robinson. Magic leading by 12. It's Edwards on the wing. Defended by West from the low block. West with the steal. Going inside, and he makes good on the layup.
And you know, a tough, crafty scorer inside. West showing you he's not just an elite jump shooter.
Passes it to Leonard. Here's Robinson. The shot missing. Good defense by Jokic. Robinson's gone 4 of 11 tonight. Here's Towns. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. And Orlando has possession. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Edwards passes to Leonard. Trains it from beyond the arc. Leonard's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
You know, Leonard, very effective from downtown. That wasn't always the case. He's really worked to become a laser from 3.
West kicks to Anthony. Robinson with the block. Leonard with the ball. West picks him up. Leonard dishes to Robinson. Bryant looking it over. Pass to Leonard. Kobe against Allen. Bryant can't get it to go. Bulls trailed by 13. Anthony, the pass to Jokic. Allen for the 3. It's rebounded by Leonard. Leonard's got 5 rebounds tonight. To the inside. It's stolen by Anthony. To the wing right side. West kicks to Towns. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Ray Allen is on the wing. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet.
Can't get mad at the defense there. No fault of theirs. Allen just incredible at making hard shots.
Feeds it to Kobe. Jokic grabs the miss. Chicago with the ball. It's a 10-point game. Allen passes to Jokic. For 3, West. Rebound by the Magic. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here.
Kobe Bryant.
And how fun is it watching Kobe take flight? His throwdowns are downright ridiculous.
And the Bulls get it back. Jokic on the follow.
Hard work and soft hands, guys. That's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip in.
But that's the way to go if you've got good position.
And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And that'll do it, folks.
And we'll see you
for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg. This is
Good board, Josh. One more.
Welcome and thank you for spending this holiday season with 2K Sports as we get ready for the special NBA presentation. This is Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson. Allie LaForce will be our reporter from the sideline. We've got the Minnesota Timberwolves and the Chicago Bulls. And the Bulls start out with the ball. And a look at Minnesota's opening lineup. We've got Butler. Anthony Davis is out there with Joel Embiid. Then there's Johnson. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
And he makes the first.
First team foul.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Minnesota with the ball. Pass to Davis. Over Towns. And that one's long. Anthony against Butler. Anthony misses. Davis with it. Outside Butler. Here's McGrady. Let's go with a 3. They get it again.
I like when Davis looks to get physical and draw contact, using his size to his advantage.
First personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Minnesota, Anthony Davis. At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good.
Davis definitely wants to be better from here. He knows that he can improve on his percentage from the line.
So neither attempt will fall that time for him.
It's not often you see him fail to deliver at the line like this.
Back to Jokic. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Some contact won't disturb Jokic's motion much, but he just powers right through.
Here's Johnson. Tries again. And it's good on the layup.
Wow, he really fires up his team with his ability to extend possessions.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Pass to Anthony. Over Butler. The rebound by Embiid. Now here's Johnson. To the inside. Here's Davis. Can't hit that one. Good work defensively by Towns.
Just haven't found their offensive footing yet, only managing to sink 1 of their first 5 shots.
Jokic. And it's blocked by Embiid.
Love to see Embiid swatting down shots, taking advantage of his size and frame.
With the second effort, and the layup is good by Johnson.
Magic Johnson.
It's all knotted up.
Yeah, he's going to work early on the offensive glass. He's so amped up.
With the start that he's having, I expect a monster night.
Excellent D there from Davis.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
From 10 feet away. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
Inside. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Magic Johnson. Second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for Chicago.
The first one falls. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Ball's checked in.
2 shots.
And that's good as he hits both shots. And Ball will bring it up here for Minnesota. Trailing by 2. Pass to Butler. Here's Embiid. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Here's West. He takes it in. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. Davis has got his 4th rebound in this one. To the paint. Here's Embiid. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. And it's the Bulls with the ball. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing their last matchup with Orlando.
As they say, live by the 3, die by the 3. When you're too perimeter dependent, it's hard to maintain consistency game in and game out.
You would have liked to have seen them make some adjustments and attack the rim, but they just kept firing from distance and couldn't get much to fall.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Out to the right wing. Some room here for Anthony. Nice shot from the wing.
The defense gives Shea all their attention, and that leaves another guy open and ready to score.
2 minutes remaining.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Anthony outside. Towns outside. Just 5 on the clock. Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Nope, another miss. 0 for 2 to start the game. Outside Butler. .119 left in the first quarter of the game. To stop the drought, and he sinks the layup.
I wouldn't say Butler seeks contact, but he sure doesn't turn it down.
Now a timeout called by Chicago.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively, something that needs to change and change soon.
And coach called his timeout to try and reset things on offense, shake them up a bit so they can hopefully start getting some shots to fall.
A line change here for Chicago. We've got 1:08 left to play in the first quarter. Anunoby passes to Brunson. Anunoby against George. And George with some nice D.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
This is why he's out there. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Outside Brunson. Just 5 to shoot. Sabonis in the post. Checked by Gasol. Second chance shot. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
3-second violation. Timberwolves ball.
19 seconds left in the first quarter. Outside Mitchell. And he's going for the oop here. It's all tied in Chicago. We've got more in store for you right after this.
The Bulls 8. The Timberwolves 8. Fans, please give a big round of applause for your
And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
Attacking relentlessly, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the stripe.
Hoping to continue that success from the line throughout this one.
Setting the floor for the Timberwolves. Mitchell out there with Johnson. Then there's Paul George, and it's Weber in at the 4-man position.
You know, there aren't many players who are more efficient in the pick and roll than Jalen Brunson. I mean, he has mastered that set.
Kept alive. Here's Weber. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
They have no answer defensively inside.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. Trailing by 2, fades and shoots. Gasol grabs the board.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
And the basket is good. He got it to go, and he took the bump. So a free throw coming up, an opportunity to 3-point play.
First personal foul. Shooting for Minnesota, Magic Johnson.
Quarter number 2 and about a minute in. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Pass to Randall. Towns against Gasol. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And he misses again. Now 0 for 3. Minnesota in the lead. Here's Battier. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And they seem to have a hard time picking good shots in the first quarter, but it's all coming together now for them here.
Here's West. The Bulls with another miss.
And the defense was all over him once he got in close. Didn't want him to get too comfortable.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Johnson. A nice shot by Battier.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
Now a timeout called by Chicago.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
I'm sure coach is going to give them an earful about that. He can't be happy with that soft interior D.
The Bulls making a switch here. Anthony's checked in. Davis, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. West softly drops in the floater. West has got 6.
The floater is so tough to defend against. Nothing defenders can really do but shake their heads.
Goes up on the baseline. Offensive rebound. And it's Camby missing.
Despite the defensive presence, he challenges at the rim. Give him an A for effort.
And it's Randall with the jam.
Wow, Julius Randall. We could feel the floor shaking on that one.
Now here's Johnson. He's got 9. Pass to Battier. And from 16 feet away, he cans it. He has 6.
He was inside his own head in that first quarter. You can see it. Now he's doing a much better job of letting the game come to him.
And there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
The Bulls making a switch here. Jokic is checked in. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Here's Battier. He has 6. Pass to Embiid. Embiid muscles through the contact.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Chicago trailing here. Jokic with it. And Embiid with the block. Here's Davis. Davis. Great positioning on the putback.
Anthony Davis.
And the Timberwolves lead by 11. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Timberwolves?
When you pile up the blocks earlier in games, it really can affect the other team. They lose confidence offensively.
And we also got to mention the work they've done on the offensive glass, hounding the opposition and coming away with tons of second chance points.
And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here. That's going to send Anthony Davis to the line. It's going to be on Karl Anthony Towns. Domantas Sabonis, he's checked in for Towns. Boy, it's been a minute since they last scored.
It has been. And at what point do you alter your strategy? Try to get back on track.
West. 2 minutes. And again, no good by Chicago.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
And stolen by Anthony. And a fast break now for the Bulls. .143 left in the second quarter. Sabonis outside. Anthony misses. Anthony's gone just 1 of 5 shooting from the floor. The 3. McGrady, good.
Timeout.
McGrady's got his first 3 points of the game.
And they found a nice flow offensively here in the second period.
Now a timeout called by Chicago.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
Good timeout if you ask me. They have the momentum and coach wants to find a way to try and stop it.
Both teams deciding to change it up. 1:27 left in the first half of basketball. Pass to Lucas. Down low. Oh, stolen by Embiid. Ball against Brunson. Again, the Timberwolves score.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Allen, he's checked in for Chicago. And so it's Embiid with it. He brings it up for Minnesota. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin of the game. Now here's Ball. Six on the shot clock. Pass to McGrady. They get it back. Here's Weber. They shoot again.
That is powerful.
Oh, yes.
Joel Embiid.
And how about that reach of Embiid, using those long arms that just gobble up second chance opportunities?
And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Allen, the pass to Brunson. Back to Allen to win the run. The rebound by Embiid. Embiid's got rebound number 7 tonight. Here's McGrady. Shoots over Allen. No good from the left block. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves. They're feeling great. A 21-point lead. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
The Timberwolves.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, good. It was a closely contested first quarter for Minnesota. The period wrapped up with the teams on level ground and the score tied. They just exploded in the second quarter, grabbing the momentum and running with it. Basket after basket, and they played stingy. And that's going to do it for us here. The second half of action is coming your way.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Carmelo Anthony. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then there's Nikola Jokic. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Now here's Anthony. To the left wing. Fades. Jokic, no good.
And he felt like he needed a little bit more space with the fade to get off a shot, but that might have been what threw him off and made him miss.
And Johnson gets it to go on the assist by Davis. Johnson's got 11 points.
And they're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Jokic passes to Towns, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Nice positioning and footwork on point. And Towns so smooth down there inside.
Johnson inside. He's got 11. Good work there as it goes.
The offensive success is due in part to his quality shooting. He hasn't wasted too many looks.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Minnesota with a rebound. Embiid's got rebound number 8 now. Here's McGrady, covered by Jokic. Back to Davis. Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. To the inside. Oh, a terrific swat.
And this is how AD led the league in block shots. It's not just his wingspan, but it's his awareness, his basketball IQ when it comes to reading the game.
Now here's Jokic. And Davis with the block.
out of halftime. Not the way you want to execute. Just 1 of 5 from the field.
McGrady. And the layup is good. Give him 8 points now.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
Coach is not happy with their effort on the defensive glass. They're giving up way too many second chance points.
Fans, make some noise for your Chicago Lovables.
Julius Randle's checked in for Chicago. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Got a piece of it. Johnson against Randle to the middle. And here's Anthony. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And there it is for him.
An exceptional finisher. Some contact like that won't stop Shea completely.
And here's Johnson. From 7 feet. It's wide right, hits off the rim. And here are the Bulls now. The drive by Randle. Pass to West. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. And they call an illegal screen here. And Grant, with the idea of league expansion, some have worried in the past that there's not enough talent to go around. You see that?
You know, quite the contrary, B.A. I mean, the league's in a terrific place for talent, and there's definitely the depth for more teams to join the fray.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Gasol's checked in, and it's going to be a 3-second call. And the Bulls making a change here.
Chicago ball. Substitution for the Bulls.
And here's Sabonis. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. It's stolen by Johnson. Here's Davis. And the layup is good off the glass.
Anthony Davis.
Davis has got 7.
Look, you always want to see your big man run the floor. There is no questioning Davis's effort on these plays.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Brian, on any given night, you can see NBA stars put up huge point totals. Clippers coach Ty Lue said, quote, when you have those big explosive scoring nights, guys are getting to the free throw line and teams are encouraging them to take 3-point shots. So if you get hot and you make some, you can score a lot of points. Brian?
That all adds up, doesn't it, Allie? Thanks for that. Now here's Anunoby. Out of bounds. Bulls ball as Chicago keeps possession.
Chicago ball. Now into the lineup for the Timberwolves, Chris Webber.
1:44 left to play in the third. Brunson passes to Anunoby. Shot clock at 6. Shot from the top of the key. Offensive rebound. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Nice persistence on the glass. Sabonis understanding how to use his body and length, too.
Allen against Mitchell. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Ray Allen.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Minnesota.
They've been just suffocating on defense the whole game. Look at their shot blocking. The opposition doesn't have any room to breathe.
And you got to respect their energy level. A lot of steals, staying active and making things happen.
We talked about the guys who play bigger than their listed size, and Donovan Mitchell is at the top of that list.
Ball, he's checked in for Johnson. Now here's Brunson. Still no points. Sabonis outside. Outside Anunoby. And Gasol with the block. To the paint.
Yeah, the instant LaMelo sees the opening, he's moving the ball. He jumps at the chance to feed a wide open guy.
LaMelo Ball.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Knocks it loose. Anunoby with it. He's picked up by Gasol. Fades away. Anunoby can't get it to go.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Weber passes to Ball. Out left to the wing. Fires it from 18. Again, the Timberwolves score.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Pass to Allen. Here's Lucas. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves with an almost surefire victory here, up 32 at the end of the quarter and dominating. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. Back to the game after this break.
52.
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And a look now at the 5 for the Timberwolves to start the fourth quarter. Pass to Harden. Shoots from 12. It doesn't go for him. Good D by Hardaway. Up top Ball. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
Brunson passes to Randall. Here's Mullen. Inside. And that one's good for Brunson.
Such a strong floater game. Just another part of Brunson's expanding arsenal.
Ball looks over the floor. Pass to Battier. Here's Camby. Checked by Randall. Here's Camby. It's hauled in by Lucas.
How did he break that one? He smoked it. Everything was set up for that to be an easy basket.
And that one's good for Brunson.
And there's a nice rhythm to Brunson's game. I mean, you see it in the pull-up.
Here's Hardaway. The Bulls making their last shot. Down low. Here's Camby. That one a little long. And it's the Bulls' ball to the inside. Harden. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. Harden's gotten his first basket of the night. Ball against Brunson. It's tipped. Out of bounds. Timberwolves ball as Minnesota keeps possession.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
Jimmy Butler's checked in for the Timberwolves. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Good work defensively by Randall.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
And he makes it.
Don't you forget, Harden won an assist title now. This man can pass that rock.
Now here's Ball. Pass to Butler. Tipped. Now Randall. The finish! And it's Randall with the jam.
Well, they're on the right path now, but still in a pretty big hole.
But this is a game again, and the other side has to be feeling a little bit nervous with how quickly that lead vaporized.
And Minnesota calls time here. Well, Richard, the league now requires 65 games played to qualify for postseason awards. You see that curbing load management at all?
I hope so, B.A. I'm not a big fan of load management. I think if you're healthy, you should try and play. You should build up your strength to run a marathon. I think if teams are prioritizing postseason success, that's fine. But, look, players are going to want to get those All-NBA awards because that helps with your contract.
Now here's Anthony, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That's on Jimmy Butler.
The officials were right on top of that one.
The free throw drops for Anthony. Johnson, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. And Anthony drops them both. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the T-Wolves. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth. Misses, and the dry spell continues.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Oh, yes, the turnaround.
Sweet-looking jumper from the mid-range. I mean, Gilgeous-Alexander just making it look easy.
Johnson passes to Butler, to the middle. Stolen by Jokic. Anthony against Butler. Pass to West. Towns outside. 6 to shoot. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Tight defense on him. And he gets that one.
Yeah, he came flying in right there. Gilgeous-Alexander on cleanup duty.
Here's McGrady.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
From 8 feet away. Oh, and Towns with the block. Anthony right side. Lets it fly. That's in. Coming off an assist from Towns.
Yeah, and for Towns, great awareness at the offensive end.
And so it's Minnesota with it. 16-point lead. Here's McGrady. Outside Johnson. Pass to Butler. Towns against Davis. To snap the cold streak. Oh, it's blocked by Towns.
And look at that reach. I mean, Towns just saying no.
And I heard Giannis Antetokounmpo say he would have loved to go to your alma mater, Grant, because of all the tall and skilled players that have come out of Duke.
You know, B.A., I'm not sure he mentioned me on that list, but certainly nice to hear that from Giannis.
And Jokic drops them both.
And the skill set that Jokic possesses, arguably the most skilled center to ever play the game.
And Minnesota calls time here.
Once again,
they're leading by 14. There's a minute 17 left in the game. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game.
And he's really had a tremendous night from the field. He's shooting at a clip over 50%. I'll tell you what, that's the kind of efficiency that makes a coach rest well at night.
Well, you know, he'd been struggling lately. This one was a big one for him. He roared back, made sure to snap that cold streak tonight. Now here's Johnson. Pass to Butler. Back to Johnson. Here's McGrady. Launches it. The offensive rebound. Embiid passes to Davis. And finished off by Davis.
Their focus has been terrific. They really put on a clinic here today.
The opposition had no answer for them. The way they attacked them relentlessly was so impressive, man. That was a good win.
Jokic, no good. It's been all Timberwolves. Outside Johnson. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
There's that man, Gilgeous-Alexander. So tough to contend with his quickness.
Third team foul. At the line for Chicago.
And the first one at the line is good.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And so he hits both.
The skills of SGA, they're so unique. His ball handling, shooting, length. Not a lot of guys like Shai in the league.
Gilgeous-Alexander against George. So we see the Timberwolves taking the W here. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise.